Yo, I had to edit this video 2 times. 2 fucking times, bro.
Fuck it, I just might need me a pound. Peso stack blue and no limit like cloud. Dub getting fed, we do not fuck around. Three sword style, I'm cutting them down. Down. I stare at my goals, you cannot catch me lacking. I turn Florida to one on my slay me a dragon. Yo, bitch ain't bad, she built both baggies. That bitch ain't bad, her titties sagging. I'm like whip how to train me a dragon. Trevor Garlow, how I'm moving the packing. Shout out to Kenzie,
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Cool Boy, and I am back with another video, and this is not a normal video that I normally do. Like, cause I did a lot of different types of videos, like animation, music. I've been mostly doing music now, cause it's the easiest for me. And it's easier to produce videos that fast. And golly, I'm getting just rectified right now. Yo, I'm getting raped. I'm getting actually. Yo, let me. Oh, that's my life. Well, damn. But anyway, I just thought I wanted to do a story time this time. I wanted to talk about my experiences and yeah. So without further ado, let's get right into it. And if you like it, give a like, and if this is your first time on the channel, subscribe, do all that fanciness. Yeah, let's go. So basically, this story time takes place and starts off at middle school in 8th grade. So this was a pretty normal day. I show up, I come in, I eat. I didn't eat breakfast at the time. I was doing like a fasting thing to lose weight, so I wasn't eating breakfast at home or at school because my school provided breakfast. So I was coming in, just chilling. Came into my first period class, and nothing really exciting happened there. We just were doing regular math, regular stuff in class. And then the story time really gets interesting when I get to my second period class. My second period class, something interesting happened. So basically, my second period class is English. So we walk in, we all take our seats, and just sit down. So after class starts, we're all talking about the book we just been reading all week. And I can't remember what book it was, but it was a book about a third world country, about a kid who grew up in that third world country and eventually came back and gave them water, I think. I don't know. It wasn't a boring book, but it wasn't really the most Bugs Bunny, Looney Tune type of book, so I wasn't really caring for it. So we chilled for a second, and when we were actually getting done that day reading, and my teacher was just like in the last little, I think 30 minutes of class, my teacher was explaining to us that we had a project to do. A project, not really a project, more like an essay about the third world country we were talking about. So we were discussing what the third world country couldn't do, because the teacher was first the teacher wanted to discuss it with us to make sure that we knew what we were doing, and so we couldn't say, oh, we didn't know we couldn't do the project. So yeah, my teacher wasn't playing that shit. So what happens is we're over here discussing what the third world country, the privileges we have in America, and now that the third world country doesn't. So we're sitting around, we're talking about the things we can do that the country can't do. I'm just gonna say country because I don't like saying third world over and over again. So we're just saying how we can use stove, how we can drive, how we have we have, I don't know what to call it, police, I guess. I don't know. We were talking about a whole bunch of random different things, different privileges we have that the country didn't. So we talk about how we can heat our food, drive to malls, get stores and all that stuff, and it's going okay. And then at the end we're talking about water, because like I said, it was about a kid giving water back to a country, I guess, but whatever. But we're over here talking about what we can do with water, all the things we can do just because we have water that they can't, like they legit can't. So we're talking about normal stuff, bathing, taking baths, taking showers, brushing our teeth, normal hygiene, cleaning our clothes. We're talking about all that stuff. And we we're just sitting there chatting, talking about it. And then in the classroom behind me, I'm gonna call this dude Neil because this was a Neil thing to do. Neil is sitting behind me. I'm just thinking of an answer I could give the teacher, so it looks like I'm paying attention, and get extra class points. Yeah, but whatever. I'm just sitting by trying to think, and behind me, I just hear Neil yell out, "Masturbation." Let me set the scene for you. It's a group of 14 to 15-year-old kids in a classroom talking about water. Where does masturbation fit into any of that? uh, well, we're all stunned for a second. Well, I was stunned for a second because I first thought it was me that I was the only one who heard that. But then I started looking around and started seeing, because I was thinking that I would have gone crazy if I'm just hearing random people yell masturbation. So I'm just looking around, seeing what's going on. I see people as shocked. I see everybody just as shocked as I am, because it made no sense. I was so confused. Like, where does masturbation fit into using water? What do you need water for, my guy? So we're just all shocked for I think 2 minutes, like a minute or so, like 30 seconds to a minute, and then we just all started bursting out laughing because it made no sense. It was somehow funny but stupid at the same time. And then Neil started laughing because everybody else started laughing. So my teacher of the English class said, "Why are you laughing? You know you're getting in-school suspension for this." Neil somehow got mad after that, cause right after we were like stunned and trying to figure out what he's talking about, it was already time to go to lunch, cause lunchy, but still Neil gets mad that he gets in school suspension. We're just sitting there God, he's looking stupid. We're just sitting there still questioning why he said it. And then when we go out, all the other classes are wondering why we're laughing so hard. And the teacher tells the other teachers, she told us not to tell the other students. I don't know why, I guess not to cause a commotion or get him bullied or whatever. But we're just sitting there so confused and so complex. And, well, we weren't sitting there. I keep saying that over and over again. But we were sitting there just dying minutes later, thinking about this man getting mad because he said masturbation and getting mad that he's getting punished like he didn't see that coming. Anyway, he did get in school suspension, and the one asshole of the class kept bullying him over it. I don't know how. He kept calling him masturbation boy or something stupid like that. So yeah, that's pretty much all that happened. And then when we got to the next classroom, apparently our teacher didn't tell all the teachers. We got to our next classroom. She was wondering what happened. We told her, and then she was just as confused as we are. Cause bro, who says something like that? My nigga, what? What does masturbation have to do with water? I'm still complexed by that. I think he was trying to say it quietly to himself because the classroom got really, because it didn't sound like he was yelling it. He sounded like he was just saying it, and the classroom was really quiet at the time. So maybe that was it. Maybe it was just night syndrome, in the nighttime where everything's just dead silent and everything just sounds loud. Any little noise sounds louder. Probably was that, but anyway. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for the story. Yeah, Neil got suspended for the next day, and it was on Thursday too. So after that Friday in school suspension, he went home. So he probably got in trouble all weekend. Pretty sad. But anyway, if you like this story time and want to hear more about this, just give the video a like, subscribe if you're new, and yeah, maybe I can tell you more crazy stories like that. And yeah, see ya.